Hey James, how you doing? My name's Keith. I'm the center director here at the Caring Place. It's just awesome being able to have this opportunity to interview you. Do you mind just telling us a little bit about yourself and how you got at the Caring Place?
Oh, well, first of all, I go by Jamie. And I came to the Caring Place just over a year ago, July 10th, 2023. And I came in due to homelessness. And I have a childhood friend that's a staff member here. And he gave me a few details on the place. I decided to give it a try, and here I am.
Yeah, so just you had that childhood friend.
Yes.
What did they say that pulled you into here?
First of all, what I needed was to get closer to God, and he told me that it was a Christian-based program, so I knew that first and foremost I needed that.
Yeah, so while you were only homeless like once, right?
Yes,
What was being homeless like?
rough. You don't know where your meal is going to come from. You have to find a comfortable place, a safe place to sleep. With shelter, of course, if it rains, and it's just rough.
Yeah.
Real rough. You had to find a place to shower. It's real. It's very rough.
Jamie,
Very
maybe
rough.
just peeling that back for our listeners a little bit more. What was like the most difficult day that you went through of just being in there?
Um, I would have to say, I have a daughter. She's grown now, but at the time she was still in school, and she had to see me, her father sleeping out on a porch, and that was the look on her face that really did something to me.
Yeah.
That was to me that was rough.
Would you say that your daughter was your why?
Yes,
That was a
good way
huge
to
why.
put it. Yeah, very huge.
You decided to come into a long-term program.
Yes.
What kept you in the program? Because that's a hard transition from going to, hey, this is my first time. Obviously, you needed Jesus, you needed a faith-based program. But what kept you here?
Well, for one, I know this basically was my only option. If I had other options, I wouldn't have been homeless. So I know it was rules, and it's that I have to abide by, structure, but I'm not afraid of that. But in faith, just to keep going. Because like I say, I know I have nothing else to go to.
Yeah.
So
So what prevented you? What kept you from going another direction?
that's a tough one. I probably wouldn't have got the added structure that I need. I probably wouldn't have got closer to God, because out there there's really none of that.
Yeah.
I actually was fighting a court case while I was homeless, and I was facing 60 years off that.
Mm.
I actually took it to trial with a public defender, and I won it. So that was risky. I took a case to trial facing 60 years with a public defender. That's risky.
No,
Very risky.
it definitely is, and it just shows like the sovereignness of God, that He
Yes.
has you in His hands and He has plans for you. So to me, I just love how the power of transformation and restoration kind of just point to us. What has transformation looked like for you? What has changed since you've been at the Caring Place?
Basically just like my whole outlook on life itself. I looked at it in a totally different way when I was out there with a lot of I don't care.
Yeah.
But coming in here, it changed that. I care more. It taught me more patience. It just, like I said, it just taught me to care and look at life from a different aspect.
It seems like God has really taken you into a place of whatever was in the past
Yes.
is gone. The power of regeneration. How would you define regeneration?
I say it refreshed me. Basically, that born again. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, I was born again, so that regenerated me, refreshed me.
All right, and now we're getting ready for graduation. That's going to be up in a couple of weeks.
Yes.
Do you think that your daughter's going to be at our graduation?
Oh, of course.
All right, and
Her and my granddaughter, because she just had a baby about a couple weeks ago.
man, congratulations.
Thank you.
What are you looking forward to from the graduation?
Um, First of all, the actual completion to make it official. You know, because like I said, I never graduated high school, so it'll really be the first I actually graduated from something.
Cap and gown
And
too.
yes, cap and
Yeah.
gown.
And now that you're going to be in the mega phase, like what are you looking forward to achieving next?
To get my GED, which I just started the class today actually on that, and after that, getting back into the working world, so
Yeah.
I could be part of society again.
Yeah. What kind of work are you looking forward to doing?
I love warehouse work, you know, so I would pretty much be looking for that if it presented itself, but if not, whatever comes my way.
It seems like you got to drive for your future.
Like I said, I didn't care about nothing. I just had done developed that failure mentality. Like that's what it is. That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
And coming in here, if like I say, I got on track. And me personally, me's telling myself, if I could do it, anybody can do it. I know they hear that a lot, but it's definitely true in my case.
Yeah. And then like, who has been influential impact of helping you to do that here at the mission? Any shout outs or any departments that you want to reach
Here,
out to? Yeah.
the whole staff, from the top to the bottom, because they've all like helped in one way or another.
Nah,
So
man, Jamie, man, I really appreciate just your time, being able to connect with us, to share your story. Thank you so incredibly much.
thanks for having me.
You're very welcome, man.
Thank you.